So, perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are indeed conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Marc-Andre ter Stegen.
And the shot! And he's done it!
And what a great way to start the game, to spark the game. I mean, the captain has basically triggered a contest that should be even livelier than we anticipated. Get your seat.
Has a pop!
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
An insight from you, Jim. What are we likely to see from these opponents?
They do prefer an element of caution, Peter, and get behind the ball in numbers, but those numbers have licence to be carefree once a breakaway is sprung.
He could be in here. Hoists it forward. And it's Messi.
Well, it's a mode of defending that's been their choice in recent times. Retreat and make sure that the play is always in front of them.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Forward it goes. Tries to get it forward quickly. And here's Griezmann. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Good idea, just poorly executed. Barcelona are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Now it's Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez. Griezmann. It's Griezmann! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Griezmann is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little football.
Has a pop! Back of the net! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Barcelona get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other
goes for goal! They are rampant! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Barcelona are so well practiced in the art.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Rakitic. Looking to force his way through. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. And here's Suarez.
Suarez really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And it's played forward. Griezmann. Messi. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. And it's Messi. Now it's Luis Suarez. Now it's Messi. He's left his man. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Tries to get it forward quickly. Griezmann. Hoists it. Shapes to shoot! Oh, taken with style! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! They are in complete charge! That was a given. It always was.
Messi is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue.
Yeah, I think the first half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return, and I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it certainly paid off so far.
Barcelona have run riot in the first half, and barring a miraculous comeback, they have done the job already. But if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. He's in! And the finish! Keeper always had the measure of that.
I think he deserves credit for getting something away, given that he had to contend with a double dose of closing down.
Longley shoots! And it's hoisted clear. Messi, and he's on his way! Big chance, must be! Going for goal! Gets up to head it! And he's spooned it over the bar.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
He's managed to get himself offside. Chance! Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. And it's played forward. He's made sure that that won't get through. Defending was strong and firm.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight?
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot.
Real chance! And in it goes! And still they continue with the onslaught.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off?
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Chance to shoot. And he's straight offside. Now it's Messi. And he's away. Messi shoots! He's scored! Well, surely that completes the demolition if it hadn't occurred already.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part.
4 in the game. He is the man.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming. This is very much a team that likes to play a stylish game that's centred around possession. A lot of their build-up play comprises of a series of short passes.
And here's Messi. Timely intervention.
Barcelona really are almost trying to pass the ball through a brick wall at the moment. You can see the sense of anxiety has now shifted to the stands.
It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. It's Rakitic. Rakitic plays it out to the wing. And here's Messi. Oh, that is lovely footwork. That's good defending, very good defending. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. That's offside. Yes, it is. Vidal. Rakitic. Roberto. It's a loose ball. Chance to shoot. He's on his way. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Looks to dink one in. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Roberto. Messi. It's a promising ball. Here it is now, surely! Hits one! Sticks it away! Well, just another one to add to what has already been an incredible haul.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage.
Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
That's not going to make it. Out for a throw. Rakitic. Forward it goes. Played out to the right. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Hoists it forward. Now it's Messi. Good challenge, he just stood firm. That's an untidy challenge, free kick given. And it's Vidal. And time is up. Barcelona have won big and in style. Everything went for them. Their poor opponents left chasing shadows. A scintillating performance. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking? Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. One glance and you know where we are. It is... And Messi! It's there!
Well, if that was their intention pre-match, let me tell you, it's worked out very nicely. I think for the skipper to chip in with a goal too is a bonus, but this game has already taken on a real attacking edge, and I'm not...
Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Rakitic, and he's going long. Madrid are a team you've seen play, Jim. What can you tell us?
They do prefer an element of caution, Peter, and get behind the ball in numbers, but those numbers have licence to be carefree once a breakaway is sprung.
Vidal. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And it's Modric. Isco. Madrid. Get it back. Modric! It's there! His position was perfect. The invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game. Well, big chance! And in it goes! And the comeback is complete!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Madrid go into the lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Good ball, it's found its target. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Lucas Vazquez. Isco. It's Isco! Oh, that's a fine save!
Isco is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Defending of the desperate variety. Shot at goal! And he heaves it forward. Hazard. Messi. Messi brings the ball forward. Comes under pressure and it's come loose. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. James Rodriguez. Chance! And he just whacks it away. And Vidal is there to heave it away. Longley plays it forward. He's pinged one through. Going for goal! Sticks it away! And this is getting better and better. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Madrid go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Messi. Could be a chance here. Griezmann is flagged offside. And it's Messi. Hazard. Isco brings it forward. Well read, he sorted that out. Forward it goes. Now it's Messi. Hoists it forward. Modric. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again.
Modric must have made the worst possible choice there. It was crying out to be released left.
Griezmann. Messi! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Shoots! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
And it's Griezmann. Sergio Ramos gets into the right position to intercept. Messi, it has gone through, has a pop! In it goes! Deep into first half stoppage time, a crucial goal. And there's the end of the first half.
It's kind of a hard-hitting call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
And the game has already resumed here.
Barcelona need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Courtois catches it safely. Here it comes. Hazard goes to finish! And that would have been some goal.
Hazard just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he rises to it.
He's left his man. Oh, he's found him in space. Modric. James. Vidal tries to get it forward quickly. Battles to win it back. Gets it and goes for goal! Ball's loose, who's getting there? Vidal. Now it's Griezmann.
Barcelona really have kept that build-up play nice and tight with lots of support. A style that they've been trying to make their own for quite a while now.
Now it's Griezmann. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. And it's Griezmann. And here's Messi. Rakitic. And they've been... And the finish! He's missed, but not by that far.
Messi did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Jordi Alba gets it back. And it's played forward. Messi. Oh, shooting chance! They've done it!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that. Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. And they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Be another change here. This has become one superb game of football.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could... Has a goal! And it's hoisted clear. Dembele. He gets past his man. It's a loose ball. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. There's a long ball. Diaz, Brahim Diaz, he's all shot at goal! He has done it! And again they hit the front! And that really is so impressive.
Brahim Diaz showed real composure then. I mean, how often do you see a player do everything right until he gets into the box, only to completely kind of fluff the finish? Not him.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Oh, this is fully deserved for me because they've shown great heart and spirit. It's there to win from here, or, dare I say, throw it away now. Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Oh, real danger here! And the shot!
Barcelona are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Gets the better of his man.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Griezmann.
Barcelona have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Longley gets it back. And it's Messi. Deep into stoppage time. It's come loose. Tries to get it forward quickly. And here's Dembele. Modric. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Barcelona have some soul-searching to do here. Having been in apparent control, they have allowed it to slip away. Your reflections then, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. The Camp Nou once again decorated in the colours of Barcelona. This is what greets the players every time. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. How about a shot? Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Up to meet it! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Casemiro sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Messi, and he's there to cut it out. Madrid will play a certain way here, Jim. What is that way?
Possession is one thing, but when you can move the ball as quickly as they can in tight areas, the game becomes beautiful.
Modric. Forward it goes. And here's Pep. Has a pop! Into the middle. Hoists it forward. Now the counter. He's through. He's left his man, battles to win it back. Griezmann tore at them and just came up short.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
And here's Hazard. Timely intervention. A real chance to break. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. And it's Vidal. Vidal tries lifting it over. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Well played, he saw that coming. Luis Suarez. Now it's Messi. Messi. Sergio Ramos plays it forward. And it's Modric. Benzema. The assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Jordi Alba. Now it's Griezmann. Messi. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Shapes to shoot! Trying. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work out.
And it's Toni Kroos. And here's Benzema. Great challenge, time to perfection. And here's Benzema. Benzema. And the finish! It's in! Ter Stegen did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
That's just top-notch. Showed exactly why he follows it up every time. Keeper struggles to hold on to it. Ball breaks kindly. He's always about.
Madrid break the deadlock.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Messi. Now going for goal! Back of the net! Barcelona are back in business! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Barcelona grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Tries to get it forward quickly. He gets past his man. Toni Kroos. And here's Hazard. Rakitic. Rakitic goes looking. Vidal. Casemiro drives it forward. Done very well to intervene. And the first 45 minutes are up. So a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. Some first half thoughts?
That was a fantastic 45 minutes of football. I'm really hopeful of more of the same in this second half.
Barcelona head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each, and the game right on edge. If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Gets away from his opponent. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Looks to clip it forward. He's got options out wide. And it's played forward. Marcelo gets into the right position to intercept.
This is very much a team that likes to play a stylish game that's centred around possession. A lot of their build-up play comprises of a series of short passes.
He's gone for it! He's delivered all right!
Well, that's what the top players do. The ability to seize the initiative at crucial times in the game. And now this second half has a completely different outlook.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Griezmann really showed good strength there. Held his man off, didn't let himself get bullied, and got his effort away. Maintained control.
Barcelona got themselves into the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
And here's Benzema. Modric.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance. Longley goes looking. Oh, good interception. Vidal. Longley. Jordi Alba. And it's Griezmann. Messi. Real chance! They've scored! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. Time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't read, and they've taken...
Well, hello and welcome to you on what has been a really wintry evening all over the place. We've had snow, particularly in this neck of the woods, for most of the day, and we have to be extremely grateful for the efforts of this evening's hosts in ensuring that our match here can go ahead as planned. There were reports earlier regarding potential difficulties reaching this venue, and you can understand why. Let us hope that not too many have been held up and that the match can go ahead as planned. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. The action has already started. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Mohamed Salah. And it's mainly because of his frightening pace. He's a huge threat when he's running at defenders.
Real chance! Goal!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that. And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
So, a breakthrough already. Mohamed Salah. And he just whacks it away. Wijnaldum pings it out wide. Roberto knocks it away. Needed a better pass there. Good idea, just poorly executed. Hoists it forward. Liverpool do seem to have a particular identity, Jim. How do you assess it?
Their ability to shift the ball about with a minimum of touches is a scary prospect for defences who often try to stop it with greater numbers.
Has a pop! No mistake! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight!
Barcelona are so well practiced in the art of keeping the ball through wonderful passing and movement, and a real appetite to ensure it's reflected in their goal count.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely...
Has a hit! Oh, that was no routine save.
Artur really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Griezmann turns and goes back. Rakitic. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? And here's Dembele. Oh, that had to be more accurate. He spotted the run and played him through. Now it's Oxlade-Chamberlain. Mohamed Salah.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well,
He's had a shot! Dembele. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. And it's Wijnaldum. Well, the ball's come loose, and the chase is on. Liverpool have it back, and they can go again. Jordi Alba plays it forward. Van Dijk. Fabinho. Gomez. Barcelona are in control here on the brink of half-time. Mohamed Salah unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And now they can launch a counter. Dembele. Now it's Griezmann. Griezmann. Robert, yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Barcelona presented with the perfect shot. Rakitic! Oh, brilliant goal! A finish of true class! And they are cruising away. Dispatched expertly, nicely done. 3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. Wijnaldum. The message is clear, none shall pass. Oh, it's Dembele. Has a goal! Oh, outstanding save.
Barcelona were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Going for goal! That is a class save, he had to be at his best.
Barcelona are looking quite mean on the counter, and combating that requires even more meanness.
Tries to get it clear. Arthur tries lifting it over. Jordi Alba finds himself offside. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Barcelona 3-0 up at the break, precisely as they would have dreamt it. And the game has already resumed here. It's Griezmann! Mohamed Salah. Mane. Wijnaldum. Oxlade-Chamberlain. He's gone for it! And in again! And yes, it's there! Ter Stegen reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
I might sound a little harsh here, but the keeper, I felt, could have done a better job in ensuring that ball didn't go back out into the danger area.
Liverpool give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Arthur tries to get it forward quickly. That's a decent ball. He could be in here. It's a brilliant interception. Shoots! Hits one! Lovely idea, just didn't get it right.
Well, chances like that need a delicate touch, and they're quite a tough skill.
Oxlade-Chamberlain. Wijnaldum. And here's Roberto Firmino. And it's played forward.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Oh, off the bar! Oh, what a goal! About as smooth as it gets. Oh, that is a bit special.
Oh, that was breathtaking. He'll never hit another as well in his whole career.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Robertson. Surely. It's offside. Yes, it is. Jordi Alba. Piqué. Roberto. Rakitic. And here's Dembele. Griezmann. And it's goes for goal! Oh, real danger here. Dembele hits it! Oh, didn't catch it right. Griezmann. He's had that put on a plate. Arthur. Oh, shooting chance! Jordi Alba tries a shot! Rakitic. Arthur. Dembele! He's kept it out just.
He trapped it expertly, Peter, and released it very differently.
Up to meet it! Mane goes looking. Chip through. Mohamed Salah. Fabinho. And here's Roberto Firmino. Now it's Mane. Mane. And the ball is out of play. Forward it goes. And here's Griezmann. Wijnaldum. Gets it back. Fabinho. The final 5 minutes. Ball through needs to be good here. That's Dembele. Gets away from his opponent. And the finish! It's a mistimed tackle, and it is a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. Alisson, in the context of the game, he must save it. You like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, that's the way to take a penalty. Stand up, pick your spot, and blast it home.
Barcelona totally rampant here. Wijnaldum has given away a free kick. Piqué. And it's Jordi Alba. Arthur. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. It is a fair distance from goal. I'm not sure if he'll have a go. Oh, that is special! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. This is as ruthless as it gets. And he's produced a beauty. He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
Barcelona tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And that's that. Barcelona were irresistible here. Dominant, utterly ruthless. Only ever one result, a comfortable win. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why would they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. And Messi! And they've got it back. Messi! Fine save!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Shot at goal! So a quick word on the opposition. How are they going to try and win this one?
Yeah, the counter-attack is their preferred approach, Peter, and once triggered, they'll go in as many numbers as they can muster.
Longley. Across the field it goes. And it's played forward. And it's Messi. He's on his way. He could be in. It's Luis Suarez!
Oh, denied brilliantly. Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Longley. Arthur tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Messi. Laporte goes looking. Sané. Silva. That intervention was very necessary. Messi. And it's Luis Suarez. Barcelona applying all the early pressure.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to capitalise in such a good spell.
David Silva is very much switched on to make that. And here's Messi. And he's Luis Suarez! He's pulled off a fine save.
Suarez really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
He's got away, out to the right. Sterling. Forward it goes. Arthur plays it forward. It's an untidy challenge, free kick given. Roberto battles to win it back.
Sterling really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Has he found his man? Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back here.
Going for goal! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was square and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Barcelona draw first blood here.
He's just gone and reminded us.
Shapes to shoot! Oh, taken with style. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
It's a keeper's nightmare, Peter. He just couldn't pick up on it until it was way too late, having so many bodies in front of him.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is clearly merited. For me, now they can go and better, possibly.
Now it's Sterling. Silva. Now it's Messi. And here's the chance to counter. Real chance!
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Sane looking to run onto it. Ter Stegen catches it safely. And here's Messi. Done very well to intervene. Caught offside that time. Now it's Luis Suarez, well positioned to make that interception. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
And here's Messi. Griezmann has a hit. Silva. De Bruyne drives it forward. Arthur. And it's Messi. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. And we are already promptly back underway.
Barcelona can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere. The skipper has made such an important difference to put them in the lead again, but they can't afford to retreat and defend for the rest of this second half. To do that would invite trouble.
Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Messi is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
Sterling tries looking up for options on the left. It's a decent ball. Hits one! Hoists it forward. Messi. Laporte cuts it out. Suarez needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Going through. Messi. And it's Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez has a hit! It's a goal! And this is getting better and better.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. And they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Messi. He's pinged one through here. Now it's Griezmann. Griezmann goes for goal! Yes! And the lead is extended still further.
Barcelona are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Barcelona blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Now it's Griezmann, and it's Messi. Dembele. It's Dembele! And in it goes! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Just brushed off the ball there. Cut out in the nick of time. And it's played forward. Silva. David Silva goes looking. Dembele. And here's Messi. He's got away. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Now it's Dembele. Messi. Oh, real danger here. Griezmann. Griezmann with a shot!
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Played down the flank. Sterling. Gets away from his opponents, and he's there to cut it out. Got the better of his opposite number, and the through ball is intercepted. And it's Messi. And there's a long ball, and help's available out wide. It's got through and tries a shot! It's there! And again, they pile on the misery.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display. What a player.
Barcelona tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Silva. Stones. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.